So today I'll be showing you my entire handbag collection, basically leather goods, pretty much my entire collection. And before we do get onto that part of the video, I just want to say that I'm really fortunate to have these bags on me. I know that a lot of teens and teenagers my age don't get to enjoy these luxury goods like I do, and I'm super fortunate to enjoy these goods, and also grateful to both my parents because they're the ones who've given me this. And yeah, I don't know, I hope I don't get any hate showing you guys this stuff, but I just want to show you because I love them and these are my children. Okay, so let's actually get started. Okay, so let me start by showing you my more high-end bags. Okay, so this is the first ever high-end luxury purchase I've had. I actually wanted to get the Louis Vuitton Palm Springs mini backpack, but my mom really hated it, and she was like, oh okay, if you get this bag, I'll pay for half of it. So I did. So this is my first ever luxury purchase. This is my Alma baby from Louis Vuitton, and and I got this with my initials engraved on the little key holder, and I've had this since November of 2018, and this is my most favorite bag of all time. I just can't describe how I love it so much. This is my favorite child. It's really versatile because the monogramming pretty much fits with every item you could possibly imagine. You can wear this with a white t-shirt and some jeans and you can look really good. And this canvas is waterproof, and so it's really good for when it's rainy. You can you know, wear this when it's rainy outside and you don't need to really worry about it. This bag also comes in different styles. It comes with the iconic Louis Vuitton monogramming, but it has the patina leather, and oh, I don't know about that because that patina leather is really, what's the word, it is vulnerable to water spills and color changing over time. But the patina leather is really beautiful once it ages, but it's also a problem because if you get water stains on it, you can immediately see the spots. So yeah, this is why I got it, and it's just absolutely amazing. It has a red interior, it has the little crossbody strap inside it, and a few other things that I haven't, you know, taken out because I've been lazy. Anyway, so yeah, it has this red interior which I've kind of gotten makeup on, and that isn't really good, but that's okay, it's mine. I won't ever you know, sell her. I've never let go of her because she is my first luxury handbag purchase, and yeah. The style of the Alma baby is pretty good as well because you can use it as a top handle bag, and then you could also use the crossbody strap, and the strap isn't adjustable, so for some people who are, you know, kind of shorter in height or taller, they might find it more difficult, but I reckon this is a perfect size for me and I love it. I reckon that's all there is to say about this, but if you guys do want to, I could make a separate video to review this handbag. Yeah, I just love this. This is my Louis Vuitton Alma baby, and yeah, she's my favorite. So next up is my toy Lulu from YSL, and I purchased her in France after my Alma baby, and I believe it was a flagship store that I went to, but yeah, I purchased her, and she is the most basic bag that you could possibly get. It's black, you can match it with pretty much every single thing you own, and it isn't too loud like my Alma baby, which contains all the monogramming canvas, and she has a little YSL logo at the front, which is the, you know, iconic logo. I'm gonna be saying iconic a lot, I'm sorry. And you can use her as a crossbody bag using these straps, and also the strap can be taken off in this part. See this part? You can take it off and use it as a little wristlet, but I haven't done that yet because I don't know, I haven't really had an occasion to wear it as a wristlet. And you can also wear her as a clutch, just like this, a little hand clutch, and yeah. She is made out of calf skin, I think a combination of calf skin and lambskin leather, so that's why it's kind of like, you know, prone to scratching, because it is that really I can't put my finger in the word, yeah, but she's vulnerable. And inside you have two little compartments, and for me it's really spacious because I don't really tend to bring much when I'm out, and I think it's the perfect size for me. It also has a zip compartment at the back. I don't know if you can see that. It has a zip compartment at the back, and it also has like little card cases, like 4 card cases at the front. And it also has a snap lock closure, which is super convenient, especially when like you just need to like use one hand only. So yeah, I think this is a very convenient bag, but at the same time it's kind of you need to be gentle with it. It's a gentle baby. Anyways, moving on, we get to my third luxury bag. So this one kind of has like a little story behind it. This is my YSL sac de jour, and in the size nano, I think. I'm pretty sure it's a nano. I don't know, but yeah, this is my YSL sac de jour bag, and this is my graduation present from my parents. If you don't know, I recently graduated and I received my HSC and ATAR results, and I'll probably leave a link to that video if you guys want to watch. So yeah, I got this as a graduation present. It took me forever to decide on this one. It looks so much like the Hermes Birkin in a way, because it has this like lock and then the shape of it, I don't know. Anyway, so it comes with a crossbody strap, which I love. Like, if you haven't noticed by now, I love my crossbodies. I think they're very versatile and convenient because, you know, you can have 2 free hands, like you don't always have to hold it by hand. And yeah, so about this bag, this has a accordion side, so you can expand it if needed with these like little button feature things. You can expand it when needed, but I haven't really used that feature that often. This bag also fits like a lot of items. I can chuck an entire like full-size bottle and it'll be good, especially because of this feature. You can expand the bag as well. And also inside you have like a little zip compartment and also 2 other open compartments to like shove your things inside. And with this zipper compartment, you could also detach it from the main bag and use it as like your own clutch. And it has the YSL logo on it. And for this bag, you get 2 things in one, which is pretty good if you want to, like, you know, expand your collection in a way. So yeah, you can use this as a little clutch for an evening out, which I haven't yet done, and it can expand a lot, but I don't know if you can like put that many items inside, because you can tell when it has a lot of items inside. So yeah, that zipper compartment is really good and functional, especially because this bag is an open like bag. Someone can like shove their hand in, and it could contain the items that you need most protecting, like a wallet, phone, or whatever that has more value to you. But everything does have value, so yeah. Also, so with this bag, I've also attached a little twilly in it. This isn't from YSL, but it's from Furla. You can tell by the little logo. It's from Furla, and I think it goes really well with the bag, especially like, you know, lightening it up a bit more. I got the black in this like little pebbled leather, and also in some lighting variations it can be a bit grey. So next up, I got this YSL card holder from my mom, and it has 5 compartments in it, and I've always wanted this little card holder. Anyway, so yeah, the YSL logo is in black to make it a little more subtle and it isn't too loud. So yeah, so next up is my Spade collection, which was mainly purchased when we were overseas on holidays a while back in Singapore. I got this in the Marina Bay Sands shopping center, and I haven't purchased this with my own money. I've inherited it in a way. I've received it from my mom, and I'm very fortunate enough to have gotten these from her. Anyway, first up from the Kate Spade collection is the mini Nora crossbody bag in the Cedar Street collection, I believe. And out of like all the bags from Kate Spade, I've used this the most because, I don't know, it's like really nice. Like, you can use this as a top handle, and you can also use it as a crossbody bag with the chain strap. And it's really good because you can chuck everything inside. Like, it's just a black hole. But I haven't used this in a while since I've gotten my other bags, like my Louis Vuitton YSL and YSL. Yeah, so I haven't used this in a while, but I should be because it's summer and this is such a vibrant color that is perfect for the season. Also, it is in this like Saffiano leather, which is pretty good because you can't really see any scratching on it. Yeah, there's like barely any scratches because of the Saffiano leather. And the leather, actually, this is what Prada uses, the Saffiano leather. And yeah, that's about it. So next up is this Kate Spade little crossbody bag, and it can't really fit that much because of the thickness, but this is nice and I've used it a bit. I haven't used it a lot because at the time of purchase, the phone that I received couldn't fit in this bag because of its large size and how small this is. Anyway, so inside I have the little strap, and it isn't adjustable in any way. It's just this like circle, and you attach it to the bag through these like little 2 holes into this little strap, which I actually never really knew about because I didn't really explore this bag too much. And I really loved this at the time because of how light the color was. And you can also use this like as a little clutch as well for a night out, which I haven't done because I don't go out at night. I stay home a lot. Inside there isn't really much to see. There's only like a little space inside and also a little card compartment. I haven't placed anything inside really because I don't use this bag often, but I should use all my bags equally. It's just I don't really have the occasion for them. Okay, so next up is another bag that I don't know the name of. So with this bag, I didn't pick it out, it was my mum. It was pretty much her using the first bag that I showed you and this bag. Yeah, so my mom picked this out and I've never used it. She only recently gave it to me when she was clearing out her own collection, and it is a crossbody bag if I haven't mentioned it, and the strap does not come off, but this part does, so you can just like take it out and put it in the bag for storage. And yeah, so this is a little crossbody bag, and like the other bags as well, it is pretty much like just space inside, like there's no compartments besides the card holder, and that is it to this bag. The next one from Kate Spade is this little, I forgot the name of it, is this little wallet. It matches the bags because it's pink, and yeah, and this is also pretty convenient because it has this little like card holder as well, and then also another compartment inside. I haven't used this in a while since I've received the YSL card holder, and this was really like functional at the time that I used it because inside it also has the little key holder that you can put inside, and a zipper compartment for your little loose change, and other compartments here, 1 and 2 compartments. And I should use this again, but at the same time having like a little card holder and then another wallet is kind of like a lot, if you get me. So I think that's all there is to this little wallet, but besides from that, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's also in the same Saffiano leather as every other bag in my Kate Spade collection, so it's pretty good. I've gotten like chalk on it, I think, some like blue thing that you can write with, whatever. I've gotten that on it, and I cleaned it, and it was super easy to clean because of the Saffiano leather, which is like super good. So for my last but least is this a wallet. I don't know the name of it because it was purchased from a long time ago, and I got this during the Boxing Day sales, so I used my Christmas money and spent it on this, and I really thought that it was a good purchase, but it actually wasn't because most of my bags are really tiny, and if you can like tell, this can't really fit. Like, it can't fit, it's too big. It can fit in this one, but it's just a bit too bulky inside and will take up a lot of space. This was probably not a good purchase, but in my head at the time, as like a 14-year-old or something, I thought this was a good idea, but it wasn't really. It's too big for things. But inside it contains a lot of cards. It's pretty much membership cards. like a library card and stuff. It can contain a lot. You can even shove your phone inside if you have the smaller phone. And it also has a little zipper compartment for any loose change. And besides that, I just really loved how it has a little bow detailing at the front, as you can see, and you can wear it by itself and use it as a clutch, but I don't tend to use clutches at the moment because I require a lot when going out. I take with me tissue, hand sanitizer, lip balm, lipstick, lip gloss, you name it. I take everything with me. Anyways, so next up is my Tory Burch wallet on chain bag. It has a chain inside and it is a lot of chain, but that's how the chain is. It's like very industrial looking, and it kind of like tones it down a bit from that really girly kind of thing. I don't know, is it girly? I don't know, it's blue. Anyway, so yeah, this is the wallet on chain from Tory Burch, and I don't know the name of it because this isn't originally mine. It was for my mum, but I don't know, she doesn't use it because the shade isn't really for her age anymore. So she ended up giving it to me, and I've used this bag like twice since then because I don't have anything to match it with in my closet, but I have plenty of stuff I could match it with. Anyways, enough of that. So inside is like any other wallet on chain. You've got those card compartments, and you've got it on both sides, so there's one here as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it to it. This can fit a lot of cards, which I don't have, and yeah, it's just a simple wallet on chain. It also has that snap lock closure. Oh, and I forgot to tell, it has a zipper compartment at the front, which is an additional compartment. Oh, what's this? This is where my cards went. Anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much all to say with my little Tory Burch bag. In the back, there's also another hidden compartment, which is pretty convenient to do with your phone. And that's pretty good because you can put your phone inside, especially if you can't fit it on the inside, or because it might make it too bulky or it just can't fit. Okay, so next up is this Louboutin Forte or Fort mini clutch. It looks so much like the YSL Sunset bag, and pretty much why I love it and why I wouldn't really purchase the YSL Sunset bag, especially considering the price of it. It's like 3k up, I think, but that is a really nice bag. So this is my Louboutin Forte mini clutch. It is in a white mock croc print, and I don't know, I just love it. This is my most used bag for summer because it's kind of like an off-white in a way, but it matches everything, and it has the gold medal feature. So this is the strap, and it has that gold medal feature with the little strap. It is adjustable, so you alter the length of it if you needed to. And with this one, it's kind of like my Tory Burch wallet on chain because it has this little compartment at the back where you can slide your phone in or anything, pretty much for convenience. That's what I do with my phone because I don't bother like opening the bag up. This also has the snap lock feature, and it's super convenient like my other bags because you just use one hand to do that. Inside there isn't any organization to it, it's just a blank space to shove things in. Also at the back of the bag there's also this like little zippy compartment, which I haven't really used because I don't know, I don't seem to find any use for it. And also at the front there's like a little zipper compartment as well, which I put my spare change in usually because I take the card holder with me now and it can't really contain any coins in it, so that's where I shove them. Okay, so next up is my Michael Kors Selma medium top zip bag, and so as the name suggests, it has like a little top zip, and inside is another massive black hole. It's filled with a lot of dust bags from the like bags I've gotten. So yeah, it pretty much is this big hole that I can chuck stuff in. And this also is a crossbody, which you can attach a strap to, but if you don't feel like it, you can just use it as a top handle bag. Yeah, so that's enough of this. Next up would be this Michael Kors. I'm pretty sure it's a Selma as well. So this is the Michael Kors Selma Mini. It is a crossbody bag with the strap in the inside of the bag because that's how I store my things. Inside is like another massive black hole, just like the top zip bag. And it also has three 3 card compartments on the interior. Hi guys, I just want to apologize for how this video is. I know that it's kind of dodgy at the moment. I was in the middle of editing today and I've experienced some technical difficulties, so I must repeat what I've said in the video. I still have 7 more bags to go and I do apologize for how lengthy this video is. It's just the nature of it and I just want to apologize for that. It's also an incredibly hot day today in Australia and I apologize if I do look sweaty because I am sweating. Anyway, so to continue where the video left off, this is my brown Michael Kors bag. Inside I have the strap, and with the strap it's a leather and it has this like belt feature kind of buckle thing, so you can alter the length of the strap if you wanted to. Inside there's card compartments and just like one massive hole to put things in. When I was younger, this was my most used bag because it's brown. It could pretty much go with every item in the closet, really. A neutral color, so yeah. It's also in the Sofia leather like my other Michael Kors bag and the Spade bag, which is really good, especially in terms of cleaning. It's just one wipe with like a cloth and a leather conditioner and you're pretty much good to go. Besides from that, that is all there is to the bag. Okay, so next up in the Michael Kors collection, and it's pretty much the last bag in the collection, is this Monogrammed Pouch, which looks pretty similar to the Louboutin pochette. The only difference is pretty much this like little gold plaque which says Michael Kors estimated 1981, and also the logo which is monogrammed on the bag. The shade of the leather is pretty similar because it's that brown leathery kind of color, and also the piping to this bag looks pretty similar to the patina leather of Louboutin, and the strap is just a bit different in a way. So inside this bag it's just pretty much one compartment. That's pretty much all there is to the bag. It has a little card slot if you want to put your cards inside. Anyways, inside there isn't much to see. It's just like one massive compartment to put your items in, and also just a little card slot to put your cards in or any prized possessions like keys or something, I don't know. Also with this bag, I don't really tend to use it. I don't even think I've used it once since I've received it from my mom. I haven't had any occasions to wear it to because I feel like this bag is more suitable for like nighttime occasions when you're like going out with your friends or anything like that. I don't really tend to reach for this bag, especially because it's smaller than my other bags, and I don't know, I don't feel like this bag suits me in a way because of my body shape and all of that. It doesn't look proportioned enough in my opinion. So that's pretty much all I could say about this. It's really pretty and I hope that I can actually use this one day. Okay, so next up I have this bag from Louboutin, which I forgot to mention in the first segment of the video. I just forgot about her and I do apologize for that, but this is my black Louboutin bag. It's kind of like for partying. I feel like this is for a partying like kind of thing. Anyways, I really used her a lot, and you can see from the like scratching and all of that that she is a really used bag. With her, she is a crossbody, which you can adjust through this little belt enclosure or something, and that's pretty much all I can say to the strap. There's no chain at all whatsoever, so it's just pretty much leather, but it also has this metal ring for aesthetic purposes. And at the front you can see this like little metal feature which is super cute. It makes it like kind of sparkly in a way without the gemstones in it. So that's pretty much it, and when you open her up, this is pretty much what you see. There are 2 compartments enclosed through this like little zippy pouch, and I usually put my spare change in there. That's pretty much all I do with my spare change, just chuck it in. And on the back you can also find a little zip, which I don't tend to use. That's pretty much all I can say to this bag, and I really want to like speed up the video because it is taking a really long time, so I do apologize for that. So next up is this Klein bag. It's pretty much the same as the Michael Kors bag in terms of like the design. I got her from my auntie from Christmas, and I haven't really used her because like my Michael Kors bag, I don't really tend to use these kind of bags, but it still remains in my collection because I got gifted it and I would never like let her go. So with her, you can see that she has the Calvin Klein monogramming and also the grey feature. At the front, you can immediately tell that there is a zip, another zipper compartment which you can like shove your items in, and then when you open her up, it's a snap lock closure, and you can see that it has little card compartments at the back to shove your cards in, and also another compartment, and in the middle you also have a zipper compartment to place your belongings inside. And as you can see, I still have some of the tissue paper that came with the bag, and with the front it's pretty much the same thing as the back with the card holders and whatnot. This is a really good bag, it's just I haven't really used it, but nevertheless I love her equally. Okay, so next up is this beige clutch that I got from Kokai. Well, my mom did, but yeah, pretty much the same thing. This is a little clutch which is similar to my Oroton and Tory Burch in terms of the little hidden back compartment, and at the front it's pretty minimalistic with this gold feature that you can see. When you open her up, this is what you see, and it also comes with a removable chain strap which you can just easily take out from this top, or you could just shove it in the bag if you're not bothered to take it off. Inside there isn't much you can slide in, but especially given like the occasions you wear this to, normally like a night out or like little functions, you don't need that much. You can like shove a card holder, phone, wallet, keys, that's pretty much it that you need. Oh, lipstick too, makeup. You can shove those things inside and I think it will fit pretty well. Besides from that, there's a little pouch at the back, and that's pretty much it to the bag. Okay, so next up is my black Mimco tote that I got a few years ago. I think it was 2018. I got her during the Boxing Day sales, so I think it's Boxing Day sales, or maybe after that. I got her to like switch up my look for year 12, especially since using a backpack every year since year 7 pretty much. I got her to change up my look. So at the front, you can immediately tell that it has rose gold hardware, especially with the Mimco logo. You have her and also a zipper compartment at the front. I have had trouble with this actually, especially given that like the zipper can get stuck on this material if you're not careful enough. You can see that there's some markings over there. I eventually got that fixed by my friends, which I'm super like happy about, especially because this is such a great bag that I don't want to let go of, especially since you can chuck her in the washing machine and just wash her out and, you know, cleanse her. That's pretty much it at the front, but inside you have like pretty much 3 compartments, one at the back, one zipper compartment, and then a little open compartment and another black hole that you can open with through this like snap lock closure thing. Inside there's pretty much not much you can see, it's just pretty black, but at the front part there is this like little phone compartment which you can shove your phone inside obviously, and at the back of that little compartment with the snap lock closure you have another compartment which can be accessed through this like little zip. I don't really use it because there is no need to. And with the middle compartment that you can open up, there isn't much you can fit inside, but you can definitely put a phone in. That's where I keep my phone in, and I'm never really worried about security issues because when I do wear this bag, it's over my shoulder and no one can like easily grab it unless I'm like opening the bag up really wide. And besides from that, it also has a zipper compartment as mentioned previously. It closes off the place you usually put the laptop. This is pretty much where the laptop sleeve is, and on it there's also like little compartments to shove your items in for extra organization, which I don't use. Again, I just don't tend to use these things. I just shove things in and hope for the best. And also there's another section to like put your things inside. There isn't much to see, especially given that it's a black bag and you know it's pretty simple. There isn't any design to it really. I mean, it has these like little rings to add for our effects, but besides from that there's really nothing else. And finally, moving on to my very last bag to show you in this collection. This is my Longchamp luggage bag. I think that's what you call it. This was made in collaboration with a French artist, I think. I don't know how to you know, say her name, pronounce it. I'm not French. And I got her in Paris in the flagship store. I saw her immediately all puffed up and I just like fell in love. It's just like a super fun print and it's so colorful that you can pretty much match this with anything. Really, you can match it anywhere. And with this bag, it's also super functional, especially given that it's a Longchamp bag. It is really lightweight. It's like pretty good because the actual bag weighs nothing at all. It just, yeah, it's pretty light. Anyway, so at the front you have this like little closure to close it off. So you open it up and also open up the zip, and inside you will just see a massive black hole to fill in with items, and also a little compartment at the bag which says Longchamp X Chloe Florat, I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna pronounce the name, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That is a little compartment and you can fit your keys, cards, phone if you wanted to. And with this bag, I don't tend to like zip it up completely. Sometimes I just close it off like this and no one can really get into it. But if needed, there's also added security through this little zip that you can close off. Besides from that, there's nothing else really that I could say. Anyways, that brings us to a conclusion. So to cut this video off, thank you so much for watching me and I hope you've enjoyed it. Please give it a like, comment, subscribe or share if you wanted to, and if you do want to, please comment down below which bag is your favorite. And if you wanted to, you could also comment down below any video suggestions you want me to do. I could do an in-depth review of my Louis Vuitton Alma Baby, my YSL Sac de Jour and my YSL Lulu, and I could pretty much do it if you wanted me to. Just send through a suggestion and I'll get onto it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and also I hope that I don't come across as bragging or flexing in any way. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye!